And welcome to Let's Play Shovel Knight, specifically. Sure about that? I do hope, let's just hope that my controller still works, because I've had it, like, so what keeps on happening is every single time I play, like, Warframe, there we go. Every single time I play Warframe, I forget my goddamn controller is plugged in, so the thing just vibrates right off my CPU, and then onto my, like, little pile of hard drives. It's kind of scary, but thankfully, they're just, I'm just lucky enough that I actually have, like, a gap, coincidentally, right near my CPU thing. So it keeps on, like, falling into the gap and not falling straight onto, like, one of my hard drives, so. Audio's a little too long, too high. So I played this game on the Wii U a long, back in, like, probably 2014 when this game came out or something like that. I mean, is there border? Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Again, I have to do that because, I don't know. Well, no, so the reason why I have to do that is because, apparently that's a thing where if you've seen, like, it still happens with No Man's Sky, apparently, actually. But, especially, like, Lost in Vivo things should be still about uploading when this uploads. Which is where, like, you know, it keeps on, like, having, like, a seizure between the desktop and the game. And that's, an NVIDIA glitch thing that's been a thing since I've been recording. So, like, 2015, I experienced stuff like that. So, yeah, there's, so back when I was playing, there was only Shovel of Hope. And then they've added Plague of Shadows, Spectre of Torment, and then King of Cards. I guess that's alternate, apparently? I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna be doing Shovel Hope, and then these will all be like separate little series. Is this supposed to be me? I don't think it is. Oh, isn't that convenient? Enter body swap mode. Before you begin, would you like to swap the bodies of any characters in the main cast? No. I don't know what that means, so. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Shovels, for some reason. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. When their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed, and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went to a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, an enchantress in her order of no quarter. No, it's like all the other stories are in there. Now the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. dig in. Oh, yeah, we can... Okay, so A for that, and then I'm guessing, like, the triggers probably use your sub-items. And you can pogo stick. You can bounce as well. Oh, you don't actually have to jump on them. And then that looks to be magic. I remember having not that much trouble. I'm a little worried, because, you know, platformers are definitely not my forte. Oh god, so I'm going to have to do eventually... So this is going to take a while. It's going to be a little interesting, I think, doing all this. Make sure they're on together, because I'm going... You can break the... Here, let me demonstrate. Should be able to. Wait, did they change it so you can't do this anymore? I doubt it. That was necessarily worth it. What's old dragon? Hey, it's a bubble dragon. What kind of bad? I like dragons. Oh, that actually counts as an attack. Do that to just randomly break everything. Unlike a lot of games, this is based off of like 8-bit NES. There's a lot of time people, you know, do 16-bit, because that's like where pixel art comes from for the most part. Rest in peace, Sapphire. I didn't even see that. Except I noticed a twinkle in the corner of my eye. Yep, and so you can't just, like, grind money. Thankfully, you can't just, like, accidentally... Oh, I'm dumb. Yep, I could have gotten treasure. Come to me, my friend. That wasn't enough. You just get a turkey. I like turkey. I used to, when I was growing up, we didn't eat like, it might just be because this is the first area. I know that the speed matters. At least for when you're breaking checkpoints, I think it matters. Ooh, I don't like this. That's gonna get me killed a bunch. Yeah, I was like, I remember a skeleton being somewhere. I mean, I plan on, like, 100%ing this. Ooh, carrot. And I plan on doing a full playthrough, well, playthrough with all the armors. I like how I tried crouching. Oh, into the pit with, like, almost all my spoils. Ugh. Well. I don't like that. Because I know eventually the platform gets kind of tight. I think it's called Plains of Passage, isn't it? Oh, there's more. So I'm gonna die a bunch. Oh, I was gonna go back because it's probably on the other side as well, something. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. And back, Shovel Knight, there's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I have no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. So, somehow, even though it's like about midnight, even though I have not recorded yet today, because I've been doing homework, I still am somehow stuffed up like it's 8 a.m. or something like that. Time ways dulled your senses, can't you see? The entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress. The invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. None of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Seal thy shovel. It's Kefka, right? Well. Oh, great. Yes, you can. Okay. I feel like that and jumping are like my, oh great, trump cards. Cool. Maybe he was right. Oh, first this was to a boss and not... Aw. Well. By all means. Oh, never mind. Oh, and then he makes sure that he gets an extra hit. There we go. And away he runs. Oh, there's Shield Knight. This is easier than we thought. Got her. So yeah, I don't know what that necessarily does, if it does anything. Now wake up. And always make sure to put your fires. Only you. Yeah. Alright. Well, this reminds me a fair bit like, the map from... What is that game? Four Swords Adventure, which is one of the earliest games I ever played. Village. Halt! No weapons! We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Aha, that's no weapon. A shovel, you may enter then. And don't forget, press up to talk to everyone. That odd feller Chester is selling relics. Some sort of him to buy some. Cause no trouble, warrior. I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of health. I've gotta get a meal ticket. I'm sorry, but you're a bit too short for me. Fishing is easy. You just cast your line up in any pit and then wait for the exclamation mark, then haul them up. Did you know your fishing rod can haul faraway bags and gems out of your reach? Aye, it's the truth. Hail, traveler, I'm but a simple bard, and I have a big bomb. Lost all my music sheets, my entire repertoire lay scattered across the land. If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me and I shall reward you handsomely. Wow, you have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found the rival. Black Knight has fine musical taste. Should have studied composition. But then I suppose I'd be the one with the rifle. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Just ask. Aerial music. Or you should choose a nickname. Oh, you may not know this, but I compose a unique theme for every new adventure. I don't merely reuse old music. Oh, sometimes I do. Theme, simply Shovel Knight, sounds formal. You should choose a nickname. It has to be the house band at the Hero Registry, but all the applicants kept yelling and throwing things at me. One faithful knight. Scoring to a picture is particularly challenging, let alone by dim candlelight. Alas, I press on. One night, as your adventure begins, you're regaled with tales of bravery and despair. Let blow, enter the arena, and feel like a champion. The audience is watching from off-site. I use an advanced technique to capture the sound of a cheering crowd. Let's hear every town should have its own anthem. Tough times call for a spirited song. You know, I used to get Aya to write national anthems. And then, I guess those are all just things that will always unlock. And the passage... ostinato trumpet triplets. Is there anything you can't render into pure music? Cannon the riot planes. Alright. My. Oh, you got a pretty face. Come visit often. Gastronomer. Forage and poultry, mutton and meat. In maximum health, one piece of you eat. Bring a meal ticket, I'll whip up a feast. Gotition might have some. Now, where's that slight beast? Magicis. One more use of your relics? Oh, yes, of course. I can increase your maximum magic. Good. Oh, but no relics yet? What? I can't. Yeah, I have to find some relics. Jester down the ladder. He always has the weirdest things. Wait, what was I doing? Decisions. Should I accept my magic or health, or just eat a tin can? Buy my meal ticket and help narrow my options. Yeah, sure. Sure. Oh, they're dancing. Okay, extend them. Yeah, glorious feast awaits to see and dazzle your palate in no time or less. Bon appetit and pardon the mess. Interesting. Oh, they're different each time. She's made a new face. Dancers, acolytes, witches, goats, everyone's welcome in here. Broccoli. Oh, that Spectre Knight. How could defeat him? I would bestow upon him the greatest treasure. Oh, woe is me, the king of nothing, not to rule but my lone bar stool. King Knight sits on Pridemore's throne. That gilded goon he'll get his soon. I'm a swamp. Double trouble, soil and shovel. My third eye knows you're useless in foes. Activity on the number of dig piles you've dug is 7. Arum Infinity on the amount of gold you've collected is 5,880. Thanato Refutum, the number of times you've fallen in battle is 1. Temporum Perpetua, the total time you've been adventuring is 18 minutes. Imagine to see all your acts. Try again for more useful facts. You're helping me, kindly witch. I'm not a witch. Oh. Hi. I suppose peaceful solitude is too much to ask for, well, as long as I'm stranded here. If I pass the time with a little game, I'll just need 100 gold first. Alright, I'll conjure up some things and you can hit them toward the targets for points, okay? Oh, this is going well, ain't it? I'm trying. Not very well, it seems. Oh. Anyway, yeah, I'm welcomely impressed. Oh, juggler. I expect that considering how shite I thought I was doing. Hey, Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel. Oh, fucking punman. Psh, that King Knight, yeah, give him an inch, he thinks he's a ruler. Throw with some horse adventurers, but they're also negative. I'm afraid as I jumped over the bottomless pit, but then I got over it. I wondered why the Black Knight's shovel was getting bigger than it hit me. I'm sure your quest will pay off in spades, hero. Ha 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 ha. Well, no. In addition, he may feast on valuable meal tickets, but overall, he's not a bad fellow. Super skeletons are way too serious. They can't take a little humorous ribbing. A barber performs on the street because when he's inside he can't conduct himself. I told you about the broken sword, and never mind, it's pointless. Plague Knight tried to tell me a joke, but I was too formulaic. He failed to get any reaction. I talked with Mona the other day. Bad attitude, breaking beakers everywhere. Such a vile woman. Oh, rude. I talked to the juice maid. I tried to squeeze her for information. I'm not sure she had anything pulpy to extract. My efforts were totally fruitless. I applied to be a triple accolade, but they said my application looked fishy, so they hired me. A shovel is a weapon? What a groundbreaking idea. Arrow signs are all the rage in the village these days, but I think they're on their way out. I forgot Reese was using his weapon, but then it came back to me. Using it as a boomerang or something? Propeller Knight can fly around using a bladed propeller helmet. Now that is cutting edge. There's a nightclub down in the mines yet? Swinging Abyss. Okay. How about the new hotel in Iron Whale? I found their rooms substandard and the place was a wreck. The Baz is a master of the rope whip, natural talent, or was he taught? Thanks for listening to all my great jokes. I'd ask for a tip, but a well-told pun is his own reword. Pungent. Back to the juice me. Hello, fish friend! All hail the Triple King! You've never heard of the Triple King? Half trout and half apple, pronounced like mouthful. Troutpool. Oh, Troutpool. He's one of the forest gods here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth. If you ever visit the sacred grotto, hold your chalice aloft and the Troutpool King will appear. As it happens, I have entrusted to sell Troutpool chalices. Weavers, would you like one? Icor. I say Ecor. Well, I say it's like Gage and Gage. The problem is because, you know, I grew up playing RuneScape, so I actually have problems with my writing where I will write in like British stuff. So like I use, sometimes I replace like my C's, well sometimes, yeah. So like in English sometimes it'll be like an S and it'll be like a C. Armor was the one that like gave me big trouble for a long time. Because, you know, I used to write ARMOUR all the time because that's what it is in RuneScape. And that's where I heard it first. I saw it first, I guess. But, you know, that means, like, love in French, so. Psst, hey, blue guy. You would believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Might I have a look? Fishing rod and chaos here. I am cleaned out because I wish to live. Something's up there. Oh, that's basement music then. Mr. Knight, nice sick. Come on, let's play. Oh, that's a little rude. This is Goatman. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, really, V. Shovel Knight proved by digging up this dirt. So happy. Oh, wow, incredible, you really are a Shovel Knight. As you're getting probably more keep going left first is right. Oh, these buckets are heavy. Oh, some nights may look down on your choice of weapon, but between us, I dig it. Alright, I'm gonna run out of elves, so I gotta get a meal ticket. Another order, no quarter, when we weren't afraid to walk around like this. I'm the fastest, no one can outrun me. When in village is the best. Hey, Shovel Knight, many trials await you, don't despair. May each defeat strengthen your resolve. Yeah, sure. Alright, so we have a bunch of options. So we got Primor Keep. Ooh. Oh, I still may have stuff to turn in there. A Triple Pond. And we got the Lich Yard. And we need to defeat Spectre Knight. So, I mean, technically it makes more sense to... Even though I think Spectre Knight is the harder boss, we need to go and do Spectre Knight first, so we can access diamonds, well, the gem area. But anyway, that's gonna be for this episode.